Okay, well, I'm going to give a little update on the bus here. She's coming along. Got this side stripped off, all the paint's done. That's been quite a while back. Whatever. She's coming. It's got to be all, a little more to come off yet, and then some polishing and stuff. Whatever. Did a little polishing down here. Just used the mother's polish, and I just hand rubbed it because it was pre-buffed when we got it. So you can see the difference from the luggage bay to the battery box and everything in the fuel tank. So this will eventually look like that, which will be nice. And got to blast the rims. That one's just in primer right now. It's got to be blasted and repainted and stuff. So, but let's go inside and take a look at the progress. Oh, baby. Alrighty. Okay. Well, this is her. And it's kind of in a mess, but all the walls are paneled, tuck taped, insulated, vapor barriered, everything, and then we put oak paneling on the outside. Same thing with this wall here. We left the bottom area there off so that we can get to the pipes below if we ever have a problem like a leak. We can get in there. So I got those panels made up, but they're just not put in yet. And we're probably going to run our electrical through there too, as this will be like where cupboards are and everything. Built this wall out front, finished it up a couple of weeks back. It's going to be a cupboard along there, and then coming down here up to here. And then in here, in this section behind the driver's seat, will be a sofa bed, whatever. It'll eventually have top cupboards up top. I'm not sure about this side, if we're going to put just a table in and chairs. I'm thinking that's the route we'll go. Might put a booth in, but we'd have to build it. And I don't know, that's a lot of work. So maybe just a table and chairs for now. And then I've got a box in over the wheel wells up here, plywood it, and then put in, your front passenger seat. And whatever, maybe two. We'll see what we got for room. But yeah, all the where my screw heads are here, that's all getting trimmed, like this side here. You can see it's just a trim. We made it so that it fits up in there, and then I'll have vertical ones that basically go down, and then one on the joint when the panel goes in. And then stain everything, and then put the trim on, stain it maybe a different color, so that it kind of complements it, gives a little bit of variation. So, anyways, I don't know why this camera is zoomed in so much, but I can't get it to back off, so whatever. Looks like it's shakier. Looks like I'm shakier than I actually am, but anyways. Man, this is zoomed in. This ain't working. Anyways, okay. So back here, on the other side of that wall, there we go. This is going to be where the shower is, right in here. Shower or a bathtub, I'm not sure. That's a 4-foot wall. So it allows us to do a little bit of, I don't know, just basically, we haven't really figured out what we're going with on this yet either. We haven't covered over any windows, so I don't really want to block anything off. So we're trying to get around that fact too. Maybe should have just covered in some windows. These are usually the ones that most people cover in, and I can see why now. And then there'll be a vanity over in this corner. Maybe a chair over in there, and some storage cabinets in here. Maybe upper cupboards in front of the bedroom walls. So basically, this room here will be like a kind of like an ensuite bathroom. And what we're going to use for doors is bifold closet doors, and basically like the 12 inchers, open them up, screw them together to make one door, and then there'll be like a louver door which will allow heat to to transfer, you know, from room to room. So I think that's the route we're going to go. It should look pretty cool. We'll do the same on the bedroom. And so yeah, this will be kind of like, you can shut both doors, and then you got your ensuite bathroom for extra privacy. It'll be kind of nice, but it is pretty big. But I don't know, I think it works. The bedroom, wanted to go with a double bed, but because of the wheel wells, figured, you know what, let's just go with single beds on each side. And I'll show the frame. The back of the walls aren't done yet in here. They're still without plywood because we got to run wiring in them so we can put some lights and stuff. The back, I plywooded that and then paneled it. Left the hatch open down there so we can get access to the motor, and then the other hatch for access to the transmission. Probably going to run full cupboards, maybe up here and then down the top of the windows, and then to the back. Have a shelf in here, and then put like a big TV, you know, like, well, not a big TV, but about a 30-inch or something. And then the same on the other side, cupboards up top. The bed is just going to have plywood on hinges so we can just lift it up and then store stuff underneath. I re-plywooded this down here. That was the bathroom. And then the floor was kind of a little bit rotten there, so took that out, re-plywooded that. Took the tank out for the toilet and everything. That was a big job. That was a pain in the ass, but I did that anyways. And the deconstruction phase of this, I think, has actually been the hardest. The construction is the fun part, but it took a while to get here. So anyways, got to trim out the hatch right here. We use this FRP panel for the ceiling. 5-foot sheets, 4x5s, and then ran it basically right over top. And then you use joiner strips, and you use J-trim to start it here. Actually, this is a joiner strip here anyways, but the J-trim's on the side. It's really nice, easy to work with. And then we just use screws and these little button snaps we got from Home Depot. Pop them in every so far. There's no warping, expansion, contraction, nothing. It's it came out really nice. When we got the Busta guy and stripped out the ceiling, basically it only came down to here anyways because of the luggage racks, so this was bare once he ripped those out, and he just tore it out the rest of the way, so basically we were stuck, and we struggled with a few different ideas, but this is our final one we came up with. And yeah, it's been everything from 35 degrees down to like 5 degrees right now in here, and there's no sags or nothing and whatever. We went with the white with a pebbled finish, and anyways, yeah, I don't know, it's coming out really nice. I'd recommend it to anybody. I think it's washable and whatever, a little shiny, but yeah, I don't know. Once you get the top cupboards in and stuff like that, you don't see a whole lot of it. So, but flooring going to be laminate all the way. Basically, we'll go the laminate route. Thought about carpet, but I don't know. That's not really. I think if a person wants carpet, you just throw down some runners or whatever and go that route. But yeah, got to get some of this stuff out of here. Make some more room so I can start working on the cupboards in the bathroom and stuff. But I'm probably going to go with curtains on it. We're thinking about blinds, but these are what? The windows are 84 inches, and you can only get blinds in 72. So, I mean, and they're expensive as it is. I mean, they're like $80 a pair, or $80 a blind. So, and up. And blinds are kind of hard to clean and stuff too. So I think what a person will do here is just, we're going to make a valance, and then like out of wood, oak, and then have a curtain rod in behind, and then just get some really nice curtains made up and put in there. And at least you can take them off and wash them and stuff. So And then they're not banging around when you're driving and stuff too. I like the look of the wood blinds, but they don't make anything even close to that length. So you'd have to use like 2 blinds per window. And I mean, that's just a lot of, I think that's a lot of hassle. Another reason, I think that's why people obviously put RV windows in these too, because it just makes more sense down the road. But that's a lot of work also, so we're just sticking with these ones. These windows we actually had repaired. This one actually had a green film inside for the bathroom. It was like a view blocking film between the dual panes. And we thought we were going to have to get some different windows. That one, this one, which one was it? This one here was cracked right here. And this one in the front was all fogged up, all steamed up. And we kind of asked around, and a few people told us, no, you can't repair them because they're sealed with like argon, and with argon gas in the center. And if you do repair them, they'll just fog back up. Well, anyways, we took all 3 of these out. That window, this one here, and then the back one here. And anyways, took them to a guy. He did all 3 for us for $300. He put a new glass in this one. He took this one apart, and he took all the green flaking view blocking crap out of there off, put it back together, and he took the front one out and I don't know, it's kind of not a caulking, but it's a rubber gasket between them. He put that back in, and I mean, like I said, the temperatures fluctuated from 35, and we're all the way down to